After a disappointing last-place finish in the 100-meter race at the Doha Diamond League meet, we all thought it was all over for American sprint sensation Abby Steiner at the moment, but in a surprising turn of events, Abby Steiner has bounced back, and this is not sitting well with her competition, what Abby did at the recently concluded 2023ベルムダグランド PR will go down in the book of history as one of the most phenomenal performances in the history of track and field. What's Abby aiming at this season? Be sure to watch this video till the end to find out. And if you're new here, as usual, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. So let's get straight into the video. On the 22nd of April 2023, we all witnessed with shock as Jamaican Ashanti Moore handed Abby Steiner her first loss of the season. It was at the 2023 Michael Johnson Invitation, and all eyes were focused on Abby Steiner to see how she would perform after winning women's 200 meters in the same meet. But her dream of winning the sprint double at the meet was thwarted by Moore, who took the lead by crossing the finish line in 11:12 seconds to win the women's 100 meters. Abby had won 5 straight races before the event, so Steiner had to contend with finishing in second place with a time of 11.19 seconds. However, the biggest letdown occurred on May 5th when Steiner faced some of the world's best female sprinters at the Doha Diamond League meeting in Doha, Qatar. Sha'Carri Richardson was among them. Shericka Jackson-Smith, Dina Asher-Daniels, Tia, Melissa Jefferson, and of course Tanisha Terry. All these female sprinters were ready to battle it out in an epic 100-meter dash. And boy, what went down on the track on that day totally crushed Abby Steiner. Leaving her hopeless, she was forced to eat dust, finishing last place in the star-studded event with a time of 11:19 seconds. Honestly, this for me was the first time I witnessed this 23-year-old national champion trailing in the last position. I never imagined something of this thought would ever happen to Abby under my watch, but there we are, and we had to live with it. A lot was said about how Abby Steiner had lost control, and some were claiming that she still is grappling with the transition from college A to pro athlete, and of course some claimed that she was not trading enough for the 100 meters, and some thought she was not just there when compared to other star athletes like Sha'Carri Richardson and Shericka Jackson. But amidst all the hullabaloo, Abby Steiner silently swallowed defeat and went back to training. She wanted to redeem herself and restore her lost glory. And while we were all thinking that she was finished, she dusted herself and made a shocking rebound, and all her nemesis were silent going into the 200-meter race at the 2023 Bermuda Grand Prix, since Abby Steiner knew that Sha'Carri Richardson held the American record with a time of 22.7 seconds at the Kipkeino Classic in Nairobi, and Julian Alfred held the world lead with a time of 21.91 seconds at the 2023 Tom Jones Memorial Classic while representing the University of Texas. All she wanted to do was do something that would defeat either of the two athletes. At this point, Abby Steiner was competing against international sprint stars like Ashanti Moore, Jessica Gabai, Mackenzie Dunmore, Anavia Battle, and Strachan. But this did not worry her. She was focused to deliver her best on the 6th lane. Abby started like any of her competition, but she surprised all when she eventually found another gear in the final stretch, dominating the race to finish first with a wind-legal time of 22.6 seconds. She had just achieved her goal, and of course, the shocker rested with Sha'Carri Richardson, who was immediately downgraded from the American lead after Abby outdoing her 22.07 second by a millisecond this time as well. It placed Abby as the second Fastest woman in the world over the 200-meter behind, none other than Julian Alfred, whose world lead stands at 21.91 seconds. So far, so good. And Abby Steiner seems to be back in form and ready to deliver impressive performances this season. She is just in her first year of pro, and honestly, the time she's been clocking speak more. We wish her a healthy season ahead as she looks forward to gracing the world this year. So there you have it, guys. Do you think Abby Steiner can take down Richardson when these two compete on the same track? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to leave a like. Additionally, for more incredible content like this, subscribe to this channel. Thank you for viewing.